Thank you so much. First of all, welcome everyone. So I hope this is your third journey, which is about to start as an MBA post graduation. So this is a very important part in everyone's life. After graduation, we all are, even I have passed with the same phase. So this is a very big opportunity where we have started your career with MBA as MBA and different verticals. So I hope you everyone has chosen their own verticals, which is your conflict of interest. That whatever the interest you have, whether it's supply chain or MBA HR, marketing, advertisements, or business analyst. So these are very important stream, which is a part of every each and every company. In today's scenario, the company has evolved a lot, and after COVID, their management situation has been changed. And you people are the young ones who are going to join these companies, the startups, the already established companies, and uh, the very the company which are coming forward. So today, my this is a very basic lecture which I am going to give you. It's not a basic lecture, also, but just a guidance because I came from the same level which you are going through. So I hope everyone has chosen their stream and you are very much sure with your stream because this is the first part of your journey where your interest will gradually grow with your skills and knowledge and the whatever the learnings you will get on this MBA courses. So you will be utilizing those learning in your day-to-day program and you will be enriching those things in your potential growth and your knowledge. So first of all, there are two basic things which I must need to tell you that in any company you join or you want to start your own venture. So there are two basic things which you need to be basically very clear: your skills and your experience. So if you join any company, there are these two basic things which everyone used to see. Skills are basically something which you have their own skills and something which you develop gradually with your time and knowledge. So these skills are very important, and you must realize what kind of skills you want to excel on. So sometimes people are very creative; they have a creative skills. Sometimes people are very social media critic, so they have social media skills. They can present everything very well. They can interpret everything very well. So these kind of skills you need to find out, and you need to excel on those. Plus, you need to see what kind of demand industrial environment is generating. Suppose in today's scenario, e-commerce is very booming sector. So, which I am also, from past 6 years, I have into e-commerce industry. So I have been seeing all these kind of things that mostly companies are opening their e-commerce verticals now. The companies who are running in brick and mortar or running as a old portfolio kind of, they are running in the own system of purchase and sale. But now they are turning their all the business into e-commerce. This is the major reason that after COVID also, there are almost 1,000 plus e-commerce company which has opened. And the very important, the GDP, which has been, we have before COVID, we have seen that it was minus 14. Now it's came to 7.5. This is the most important thing that India is growing. And India is growing because of the startups and because of the entrepreneurs and because of the people like you and who are developing those skills and coming up with such new things that business is growing. Business is not company, they're not coming with the old companies, they're coming with the new companies now, and that's why the time has been changed and so the skills and expertise has been changed. So you all must need to figure out that what kind of skills you need. And second also is the more important that you must excel your PowerPoint, Excel, Word, these kind of basic skills, because in every company you are going to do work on these platforms only. Excel will be required by every company. Your all data will be managed through Excel and the big data. So this is a very important part. Your Excel must be very good. You must take a training, online training, or see the videos also. You can try on your own laptop. And just the basic formulas, basic things are very important. Pivot table, how you can create the list of segments of data, and how you can compile those data to get a desired result. That is very important. Word, PPT, PowerPoint presentation, this is a very important tools to present yourself, to present whatever you want to discuss with your committee or members. So these are some important tools which you must learn. These are basic tools. After that, whenever whichever the company you will join in future, those companies will have their own tools, own management skills, softwares. So they will guide you in that. Also, knowledge. Knowledge is very important that in any field you must have uh, knowledge about whatever the field you're choosing. So suppose if a person has an interest in e-commerce, so he will choose that kind of phase. He will see that kind of videos. He will see that kind of text documents to increase his knowledge about that vertical. Because in any industry, there are almost 20 to 25 verticals. In those 20 25 verticals, you need to excel. You need to at least, have to learn the basics. And from those verticals, you have to choose one which was a special element in you, which will bring the special element in you. Suppose you are good in presentation or you're good in HR services, so you must be very excel with the talkative part. You must be very excel with the points. You keep on. If you are good in data, so you have a good analyst, you have a good analytical views on how data can be compiled, how data can be interpreted, and how those data can be utilized in the softwares like big data analyst or a Google analyst. So these kind of softwares, these are must to use. So these are the two basic things which you have to see. Second, while MBA, while pursuing your MBA, you will go with 2 months of internship. So those 2 months of internship was very important, and you must choose that very wisely because that is the biggest part for your to gain the experience. Because mostly you will be the freshers, or you have 1 or 2 year experience who have joined the MBA program now. So there's a very important part. You must have a clear view that what kind of company you have to choose. Mostly it happens that whatever the companies are coming into the college, we try to give interview and all, we try to apply and all. That is a fact with everyone. Even I did the same thing. But later I came to know that okay, there must to have a view on any company because my area of interest will be different. And suppose I joined a different company, that will be a conflict for me, and that will what increase my knowledge or my growth. So it is very important to choose your company. And there are also, if you perform good in those internships, there are chance to get the PPO as well, which is a pre-placement offer. So these are the increasing opportunity which is coming to you towards you. Also, you must need to realize that you need to start with your job, or you need to start as an entrepreneur. You have those entrepreneur skills in you, and it's there in everyone. Only is that you need to find that what kind of skills you have and how you want to utilize those skills to create something new for the society, or for the new something new for the industry, which has been not seen by any other. Because there are a lot of problems, and problems comes with the ideas, and problems everywhere in India because we are growing. We are still developing country, and as a developing country, you have a lot of opportunities in startups and in old companies and like Mahindra or TCS, Infosys. These are very big companies. So all the best to you guys, and you must give your all efforts in learning those skills, developing what you have the potential. And if you want to choose the e-commerce industry, you're very most welcome. I'm ready to help you in all the sort of manners because already it's been 6 years in the industry, and I have been seen many projects. So I've been working with many companies like Flipkart, Amazon, Nika, and Puri.com, IT Civils Lifestyle. So even recently, I came up with the Nika figures. Nika is a very, I guess you have all heard about the Nika.com. So it's a very new company, basically cosmetic company. They have started with the cosmetic section. It's just been 5 years now, and now they have started with their fashion brand as well, where they are entering with the clothes segment also. I guess this is the third day of their pink sale which is going on. So in that they have estimated was 350 crores, and they have already reached 325 crores with both their streams, Nika Fashion and Nika Cosmetics. So we can see that there's a ample of opportunity. The new companies which just started up 5 years back, they have turned awesome. They are earning awesome. Uh, it's amazing to see that this kind of figures. Yesterday only I was seeing their dashboard because one of my friend was in Nika, is in Nika only, is working very closely with the Nika. So I've been looking their dashboard as well. So the figures are very high, and people are demanding e-commerce. Online shopping are doing huge because now everyone's trying to avoid because of COVID that why to go elsewhere to shop if we are getting anything online. And there's also a replacement policy and everything, which is very, good for any customer point of view, that if I don't like the product, I can easily return on it. And this is a very good thing. Also, apart from starting your own e-commerce, you can start as joining a company, a known company, which is like Flipkart, Amazon, Nike. You can join them as an employee. You can start, you can actually learn about them. So there's a very big market, like even Byju's ho gaya, ya फिर these kind of companies. So they also have such kind of potential, and which they are people are demanding right now of huge, because schools are closed, college are closed, everything is learning is online. Even we are doing an online session. Otherwise, I would be talking to your college only, because I love to interact with people, with you guys, because I am also part of you only. So if I get in future, I get any chance to connect with you people, I will definitely come to you and meet you everyone, and I will give you the very all the best for your future. And uh, you just focus on the the things which are going in the progress. The e-commerce sector is very much booming right now, and I think everyone has an interest in e-commerce because everyone do shopping on e-commerce. And it's just not about shopping. It has a lot of vertical, logistics, supply chain, IT, HR, business analyst. There's a lot of domains in e-commerce, and every company is now is growing in e-commerce sector. So it's a very good opportunity for you people also to your turn your knowledge into something very potential, which help you in coming in future as a very good entrepreneur or as a very good employee. So it's all up to you people who what stream you want to choose, what kind of qualities you have, how you want to take it, and start building your empire from today's, because these 2 years will be the very potential for you. The next 2 years will decide your next 5 years also, because after this 2 years you will join a company, and the moment you join the company you will at least work for 1.5 year, 2 years. Then after that you'll plan for switch, or you'll plan to start your own company. So this thing will go on, and this 2 years will be very important for you to figure out that what I have to do, what I want to do in future. So start learning, start attending your classes, attending a session. Try to get involved with your colleagues, with your batchmates, with your officers, because they are very much experienced. You can gain whatever the knowledge you want in in this today's world. So try to gain those moments, those things, those interests in you. And I wish you all the very best. And any help you need, you can call me anytime. I have my links also, which I can share you. You can connect me on that. Uh, I hope this you can see this. So this is my LinkedIn profile, okay, where you can just connect me over there. I will share you on the WhatsApp also, because I guess something you might be see properly. It's a link and an Instagram scan tag, where you can open your Instagram and just scan it, so you can directly join the my company. You can just go to the my company page directly. So check it out. Even I share with Ashwani sir also. You can take from Ashwani sir, and you can go with these details. There's my contact number also. In Instagram, we deal in Pelican Crafts Global. So my company deals in home decor products, and basically antiques, lamps, and any kind of which is which is people love it. I'm very creative kind of person, so I deal in creative products, and also I'm running my own fertilized business also, which is we are supplying steel plants, steel raw materials to steel plants. So I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm doing my job. I work with companies as well. So I hope you had a good time with me. And just to anything you want, you can contact me anytime. I will be very happy to help you. Thank you.
Okay, so am I audible, sir?
Yeah, yeah, I'm audible. You're audible.
Okay. So now, if you guys have any query, you can raise your hand, and we will be unmuting you people to ask some queries to the sir. If you have any doubts, you can raise your hands. We will unmute you for the same.
Hello.
Yeah, hi Jyoti. You're not audible.
Hello, sir. Am I audible now?
Yeah. Yeah, you're audible
Sir,
now.
good
Good.
afternoon, sir. First of all, sir, as you have told about e-commerce, so I just have a query in my heart. Like, we in our institute have three specialization along with marketing that are finance, HR, and international business. So, with
Yeah.
these specialization, how can we go to the e-commerce sector? Like, if I
See,
choose marketing along with HR, so how can I go to the HR or go to
these
the
are so the stream which you are choosing. So these streams are the verticals of any company. So these are part of any company. So if you have choose HR also, there's a job in the e-commerce also for the HR. So there's no issue with that. E-commerce is just what you have gone as an interest. So e-commerce companies are nothing but the big companies only. You have opened a vertical of e-commerce like Amazon, Flipkart. They have their own business also, which are different from e-commerce. So they need every segment of people, every kind of stream of people. Only thing is you need to learn about e-commerce. That what are the basic things which any e-commerce industry used to do? What kind of softwares they're using? What kind of how they deal with the products? How the sellers are getting registered in there? And how they are selling those products to the customers? How they're reaching that customers to whenever we try to search anything and we Google it, automatically everything from any company start reflecting to us. If we search as a shampoo, so all other companies kind of shampoo will be available to us. We can see those things. We can see those pop-ups. So these are the big data analysts. So this is the kind of thing which every e-commerce company is using. So only thing is you need to focus on your e-commerce learning. Try to see the videos. Go to the videos of e-commerce, how to start your own e-commerce, what are the verticals of e-commerce, how to go with the supply chain part, how to go with the logistics part, how they do the warehousing. So in e-commerce, because it is very important to have the warehouse knowledge, the where knowledge about the e-commerce, how it is work. Like first thing is you have to register as a seller. If you want to register as a seller, you can directly go to the Amazon page and you can register yourself. Only the basic thing is you have to have a GST registration. So you can go and register your details over there. You can start selling anything in Amazon. And if you want to join as a company, you just need to have your basics, your verticals very clear. If I am a HR, I should be very good in it. And how HR, as a point of HR, how I need my employee to be, he should be very sound with e-commerce knowledge that they should have the basic understanding about e-commerce, how the companies run, what basic responsibilities they have. So these kind of basic things you will learn with the time, and you need to see a lot of content, lot of videos, lot of things about it. And some things you must be learned with your experience. If you join any company like Flipkart, Amazon, they will give you a big exposure to these kind of verticals.
okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Anytime.
Sir, I have a doubt. Like, what all attributes should we possess? Like, we are in MBA right now, and
Okay.
if we want to be the first preference of all the HRs, they will whoever they'll come for the placements. Then, what all should things we possess in ourselves to be their first preference?
See, it depends on position to position, what kind of hiring positions they are offering to you. Suppose a person is coming for a business development. So you must have the knowledge of business development or what kind of attributes are required in business development field. So Amazon BD profile person will be needing a good sales profile, like how I will be good in business development, how I can develop Amazon business. So Amazon will see that those kind of things qualities in you. So they will see that will you help out in expanding our business? How will you do that? And what kind of attributes are required? Are you scalable for that? Like when I gave my first interview in Flipkart, so that time there was a hiring for warehouse manager. So they directly asked me that do you know about the last mile delivery? So last mile delivery is just not on delivery to the customer, the final delivery. So these are the basic questions which came from the profile they have came for. So it totally depends on the profile they are hiring.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Anyone else wants to ask question? You can raise your hands. We will be unmuting you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Uh, Sir, I'd like to know about knowledge. You mentioned a point, knowledge. Sir, knowledge is a vast field. So, how can we enhance our knowledge in particular field that will be useful for us in the upcoming future?
So, see, knowledge can be gained from anyone, from your professors also, from your batchmates also, from the environment around you, and even whatever the field of interest in you have. Suppose if you have an interest in sports, you will watch all kind of sports, you will watch all kind of videos, or you would be knowing the 1975 score also sometime. So these kind of comes with the knowledge comes with the interest also. The area of interest depends particularly on you, that what kind of interest you have. And the moment you have those kind of interests, you will start searching anything and everything about in any kind of platform. Now we have a very easy gain knowledge like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And Instagram, Facebook is not basically gaining for knowledge, it's just basically to view what kind of things are going in the market. And basically the moment of knowledge you will get in basically from the Google or from the YouTube perspective, or from the lectures, whatever the professors you are giving it to you. So just choose your field of interest, what kind of interest you have, and just start searching about those interests on YouTube, on Google. You will find a lot of videos, a lot of content over there, and just start studying about that. Start analyzing. Do you actually have those interests or not? Because sometimes it has that we have such kind of interest for a shorter period, but when we watch it and when we try to do that, the interest we have, we lose that. But that only will tell us you that that is not your right interest. The right interest is which you have, which you don't let you sleep. You will start working day on, and it won't let you sleep. That's
Okay,
come out with
thank
your
you.
passion also.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, if like I am interested in corporate sector, so in corporate sector there are many companies, some e-commerce companies are there, some industries are there. So, sir, how can I make myself perfect and eligible for particular company?
Yeah. Firstly, you guys are already perfect. You're already, going to an MBA. So you already have those potential in you. Only thing is you have to come up with some good techniques and knowledge about the company. So the moment you have to target your company, so corporate is a very big thing you're talking about, and there are a lot of companies, e-commerce also, FMCG also, and food, automobile sector. These are many big industries which are part of corporate, and so you need to choose which kind of company interest in you. So those companies, you need to figure out what kind of knowledge you need. You just need to grow that knowledge, and the moment your hiring start, the things will get changed.
Okay, so anyone else?
Thank you, sir. That was really useful information for me,
And
and I think for all of us.
thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, what is the scope of business analytics in the field of e-commerce?
It's a great business analytics basically is very growing now these days because
Actually, sir,
uh,
this is the first time we have opted business analytics. So I want to
yeah.
know briefly about that, what we can do in this field.
So mostly business analytics, because as I am not so much of aware of these kind of actually field, because I am belong to a supply chain industry, and my vertical is something different from business analyst. But as per my knowledge, business analytics is basically deals with the data and the amount of profit and loss and everything. So mostly your part will be the data oriented kind of parts, and you will help the company to grow their business. Your main role will be to to grow up with the ideas. You came up with the ideas related to the data. The more whatever the data you have with the company, they will ask you to channelize the data and to interpret the data in a very good manner, so that they can take their decision very well. Everything a company takes a decision on the basis of data only, because whatever the company data they have from the customers, like suppose customers are ordering on the night, between 12 to 2. So those data will help them to take the decision that what kind of sale we have to push in the night and what kind of sale we have to push in the morning and how we have to showcase our products there. So in terms of business analytics, it is very important. You must have the data knowledge. How you will crisp that, how will excel those data, how will you compile those data, how will get the information correctly. And you need to very analyze, you need to very briefly analyze your business capabilities. That
Okay, sir.
what kind of deals they're happening in the environment, how you will track those deals and everything.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Anytime.
Hello, very good afternoon, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, good afternoon.
Sir, I want to ask that how we increase our knowledge as well as skills to go with any specialization, even e-commerce also. Means what is the basic skills we developed during our course? Go with any stream, any specialization.
Okay, so if you have an interest in e-commerce field, you must go with the Amazon, Flipkart. These are the two benchmark companies all over the world. So go with their data, how they have started their company, how the founders started their company. Like Flipkart started in 2007, and they have started with selling books, and the founders were working with Amazon before that. So they have gained their knowledge from Amazon, and then they have started with Flipkart. So this is the channel which they have chosen. They have gained their knowledge, gained their experience from a different company, and started their own company after that. So this is the basic. This is the channel of knowledge they have gained. So you can, like you people, you can gain your knowledge from your basic stream. Like your textbooks will teach you something else, and the moment you enter into the corporate, the experience and the exposure will be completely different. That sometimes even your curriculum won't be in that much of use in terms of your experience, and the experience you will gain from the day-to-day learning on, like whenever you will start learning with the softwares, with the data part and everything, that time only you will start those learning those figures, that how will things will get changed with these things. So even the YouTube will help you a lot. If you will try to watch a lot of videos on YouTube, you must go with the e-commerce videos on YouTube available. So they will teach you everything, uh, with at least the basic things, that how to get a basic view about e-commerce, how their companies run their business, what kind of supply chain they follow, and what kind of things they do to promote their products. And these are the basic things which you have to learn from YouTube, Google, and with your colleagues who are working with the industries very closely, because they will give you the right guidance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I'm fully satisfied with your answers. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Hello. Uh, Sir, am I audible to you?
Yeah, you're audible.
Sir, I have to ask a question about e-commerce. That e-commerce is related to go digital.
Yeah.
So digital marketing is also part of e-commerce, that like Amazon and Flipkarts. There are many big companies who's dealing in with the digital marketing, and they are like selling their products in affiliate marketing also. So it is a part
Mhm.
of e-commerce, or it is related to some different means. I don't understand.
It is a part of e-commerce, and it is a kind of a tool which they use to market their products. Now everyone is on social media, which we call a social commerce also, like Instagram, Facebook. These are the social commerce. So these platforms help them to promote their product in a huge way, because everyone is used to view their Instagram and Facebook profile on a daily basis. So whatever the advertisements they are getting, whatever the sponsored product ads they are getting, whatever the viewership they are getting from those platforms only. So in terms of digital marketing, it is very important to showcase their product on these digital platforms. And these are the basic digital platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and an amount of digital platforms are there which will help them to engage with the audience. And the best is that e-commerce runs on the basis of viewership. uh, the moment how much viewership you have, it will be equivalent to your sale also. Suppose if my product is viewing by 10,000 audience, if my product is viewing by 10,000 audience, it will have a chance of at least a 50% to get it sale. If the product is good, if the product is looking good and if it is viable for selling, then obviously my chances will be high. So the amount of viewership will be high, the more the chances will be the same. So total digital marketing is very helpful for e-commerce. It is very important part, and no companies is now these days. Even the basic old companies also, they are also moving toward digital platform to showcase their product, because that is very important part. I can give you an example. Kohler Kohler is, I think, a very renowned brand,
Yes, sir.
which is on bath fittings. So they have an annual turnover of around 15 to 16 crores during COVID time, and the sale was in the month of July. During the COVID time, the month of sale was 2 crores. The moment they joined the e-commerce sector, the next month they have a sale of 8 crores just from the e-commerce. So they have a very, these people also realize the importance of e-commerce and the digital marketing visibility. So the more visible your products are, the better the sale will be.
Okay, sir. So these are the better platforms to sell the product online, and
Exactly,
uh,
exactly. See, Instagram and social media platforms, these are basically to not get the sale, but to get the viewership. And the viewership will be more. You will get the sale from any kind of platform, from their website or from any kind of Amazon or the e-commerce portals. This will help you to channelize your sale.
okay, sir. As I asked you, affiliate marketing is only done by Amazon. So if there are small companies are also there who are doing affiliate marketing or not?
Yeah, there are small companies also. See, Nika is also a very small company. If you see, it's like 5 years now. They have grown big, so they are also performing on affiliate marketing. And I think these are the verticals which are very important day to day life, because now the scenario has been changed. People are moving more digitally, because physically we have options are very closed right now. Our education is happening online. Our sale is happening online. Everything is coming online these days now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you, sir.
anytime.
Hello, good
Hello,
afternoon, sir.
good afternoon.
So my question is that, sir, if we are having an idea to start our own business, so sir,
Mhm.
how do we know that it will work or not? Because the competition is increasing, and in this competitive environment, so how do we know that it will work or not? Either it is in
See,
e-commerce field or other digital platforms.
See, first thing is you should have to believe your idea. If you can believe on your idea, you can definitely perform on it. See, there are many people you will get who will say that, oh, this will not work out. And there are many people who will say, oh, this is an awesome idea. So it totally depends on you how you will take those ideas to your. Because sometimes even I can give you example. You have seen Spider-Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Spider-Man, when the DC Comics, when they have launched the Spider-Man cartoon, the editor who have created those Spider-Man cartoon, he showed to the CEO that, okay, this is created. This I have created the Spider-Man. It's a uh, superhero who looks like a spider, who has the spider features. So that CEO told that you are very stupid. That who will like those spider? People like get fear from spiders, and people have anxiety from that. How someone loves spiders or like so? In that time, he was feel like disheartened little bit, but he want to give a chance that people will love it. What I have created, people will love it. He was have that confidence. So when the last editorial was coming of that magazine, people don't usually don't see the last editorial, because the last editorial was kind of a closing ceremony of any kind of edition. So what he did is that he has given an opening kind of a first page on the cartoon. It was the opening cartoon of Spider-Man, which was a featuring of complete showcasing of the Spider-Man, how it looked like. So that the sale when the sale figure comes, that sale was huge, and the editorial came to him. Okay, sir, this cartoon is amazing. We will definitely publish it. We'll go ahead with this. And that time things get changed, and Spider-Man came to a figure out that people love Spider-Man. So initially, many ideas get criticism, but it totally depends on you how you have to take it. You need to be very strong with your idea.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Mhm.
Sir, can you explain the difference between logistic and supply chain?
See, logistics is basically transportation from one end to another end. So if I'm, shipping my products from Gwalior to Dehradun, so this is a part of logistics where my basic transportations are involved. Like if I'm transporting from truck, so this is a part of logistics activities only. And if I come to supply chain is a very big term, which includes from point of origin to the point of supply. Means from my procurement and to the final distribution it to the customer. All the kind of supply chain, all kind of logistics activities, or different kind of activities that come under supply chain only. That connecting point A to point B, point B to point C. So this is the entire the supply chain, and transportation is just logistics. So logistics is a very small term and supply chain is a very big term where it connects with every stream of a company.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, can you please brief us about that Pelican Crafts company? Actually, I'm very keen to know about that because I belongs to a very creative background, so I have this hobby as well.
Okay. Uh, Thank you so much, first of all, asking about this because this is the something which is very close to me because I have started this company 3 years back. So we have started this company with basically hemp products. So hemp is a part of cannabis. So mostly people, sometimes some of the people knows about cannabis. Cannabis is the people which use as a drug or smoke. And cannabis has a sister plant also, which is known as hemp, which is an industrial plant. Almost there are 50,000 products which we can make from hemp. And in Europe, China, hemp is growing like huge. And people are making clothes, people are making plastic, any biodegradable product making from hemp, even oil also coming from the hemp. It is the only product which has both omega 3 and omega 6. So we have started with hemp, and even I'm a part of IHA also, Indian Industrial Hemp Association. So my objective was basic when I started this company is like to promote hemp-based product in India because we are still growing and there are a lot of orthodox approach towards hemp and cannabis. And it's not like that. It's depend on how you use it because that is an industrial product and that is not completely for drug use or something like that. It is totally an industrial product where you can produce the oil also, where you can produce the fabric also, and where you can produce the plastic also. And you can create the homes as well, industrial homes, and even for the homes for the clients also. So after that, we have came with the home decor products also, antiques, Moroccan lamps, uh, vases, and all kind of Indian handicrafts, which are very exclusive and which are customer oriented and very high in quality. So those kind of products we are supplying on Amazon, ETSY US, and Altair Group Dubai. So these are the basic company which we have a tie-up. And so because Indian handicrafts are demanded by a variety of consumers, and people love it because the skills what we Indians have are something very different from the other countries. We are very grounded kind of people, and we love very creative kind of products and which are very handmade and so my idea was simple, and I, created this company, and now it's doing good. People are, I am get a lot of contact from the interior designers. Mumbai is my base, where Bombay is like, we are getting the maximum opportunity from the Bombay on maximum client base. We have a Bombay based. So interior designers, architects, they all take our products and go with it.
Okay, sir, I have one doubt. As my friend Divya asked about the startup, so if I have an idea about the startup that I have to do a startup with, like I'm having a plan of designing a wallet better than other company, but a company was already there in a market. They were having their own monopoly, so why they would allow me to enter into their market? But I
See,
have a better idea and I can design the wallet
yeah.
in cheap rates.
See, first of all, nobody will stop you from creating anything. If you have an idea of creating good wallet, you can create it, and you can brick on in front of the people and to the investing, to the investment who are ready to give you investment on the basis of that. It's not that difficult to get into the market because already when Amazon was there, Flipkart came. When Flipkart was there, Nika came. So these are all competitive companies, but they are still fighting with each other. They are still fighting with their USP. So the matter of the fact is what kind of new features or new technology you are coming up with. So if you're creating a wallet, the features what you have in your wallet, something should be very innovative and different kind of, which are already available in the market, like Paytm or any other kind of tool. So like
Yes.
before when demonetization time when Paytm came, so that time people before that when Paytm came, nobody used to care about Paytm. And the moment when demonetization start, people start using Paytm as huge. And then after that, the market gradually grow. PayPal, RuPay, and everyone came. So you know, it's a very big market. India is a very big market, and you have a very good opportunity in digital marketing and digital platforms.
Sir, I have another doubt related to that. So it was like as in today's scenario, we now if we are going to advertise our product online, so e-commerce is a very good platform for us. Like e-commerce, Google AdSense, Facebook ads, and YouTube ads are very useful nowadays. But they were like charging so high for a
Yeah.
startup.
See, Google Ads is the most expensive one because
Yes,
Google
sir.
has the maximum visibility. Everyone,
We
like you and me, everyone search on Google first. Then after that, we come to a second portal or a different website which is known to us, like Amazon, Flipkart. We directly search their products there only. And in general, we use Google only. So Google takes you huge charges. Also, there's a lot of knowledge required before using Google Ads because Google Ads are very complex. If you're running an ad for when started with Google Ads, I run a 10,000 budget. I run with the ads with 10,000 budget, and it just get over in 2 days. And the visibility was obviously high, but the amount they charged me was huge. Whereas Instagram or Facebook, you can start with 100, 200 rupees also.
Just said that is what my question, that Google AdSense is too expensive for a startup. So
Yes,
we
yes.
cannot afford it in starting.
So start with Instagram, start with Facebook, because these are platforms which are used by every public, every kind of public, and also it is cheaper comparison to Google Ads. Once you have investment, good investment, you can go with Google Ads also. But before
Yes, sir.
that, you should be very knowledgeable about Google also. That what kind of platforms you are using, what kind of services you are using, and what kind of target market you have to keep. Because if you will be vague, if you want to target everything, your budget will go like shush, it will go to zero.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you need to very specific with your targets also. That what kind of audience you are choosing.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, actually, you mentioned previously in the session that we should try to learn from the companies which are already in the market.
Yeah.
For example, you quoted that Flipkart also took the base idea of Amazon and other big e-commerce. So
Hmm.
my question is that actually there are several companies in e-commerce today, but
Hmm.
only few are there on each and every name, each and every person's mouth in today's scenario.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I am willing to open a e-commerce website with my team also, so
Hmm.
I can take the good part of Flipkart, Amazon, and all. But
Hmm.
according to you, what are the drawbacks of other companies like Snapdeal and all? So
Hmm.
because they are not growing as uh, Flipkart and other companies are growing in today's day. So
Yeah.
how can I? What are
See,
the major drawbacks of that of those companies which I could avoid in my starting?
See, failure of Snapdeal is because they haven't choose the right quality. The product which they are selling and the sellers which they are connected with, they are selling duplicate products. So those duplicate products, when come to the customer, final customer, the customer was totally unhappy. If I'm paying 150, 200 rupees also, and if I'm getting a duplicate product, you will won't feel happy. You will feel cheated. So definitely, that's why they have lost their lot of customers. And Snapdeal, that's why it's like about to close anytime. And whereas Amazon, Flipkart, they focus on the quality, they focus on the customer base, and because customer is a king for them. And I have seen this in Flipkart. There was a case when a customer has ordered a camera, a DSLR camera, and it was when the customer has received the product, they have filed an escalation that they have received bricks instead of camera. It The box comes with the bricks and it was empty, and it doesn't come with the camera. So when the escalation team has gone with the case, and they have gone with the investigation, and they have given a complete privilege to the customer. They have directly credited the 75,000 in his account without knowing that, without even after knowing that he's a fraud customer. Because the next day, very next day, he has registered that same product over OLX to sell. So people get to recognize that. Even our the investigation team has been seeing that he is filing the same product. He has posted the same product on OLX now. So, but the company doesn't want to create that bad image in social platforms, in Amazon, or in any kind of, in Facebook or Instagram, in any kind of platform. So these are the basic things which big company used to see, that no problem if my customer is fraud, if my customer is not good, I will give 100% good service even after that. So that is the USP for them. That's why Amazon and Flipkart, they have always a good image in front of customer eyes. That whenever I am purchasing a product from Flipkart, Amazon, I will be getting a good product, or else I will return those products and I will get my money back. I am assured with that. So that
Thank
is
you,
the
sir.
assurance they have created with their customer. That is the goodwill.
Okay, thanks a lot, sir.
Okay.
Sir, do Elegant Crafts promote people like us? Like, if I have a good ideas for home decor stuffs, then do they promote me for the same?
Definitely, definitely. We have already connected with 120 plus artists now from all
Oh,
over India. So if you have good anything with your, idea, if you have any good idea, or if you have any good product to sell, we're ready to help you.
okay. So, sir, what will be the procedure?
Nothing, just go through my website, go through my page, and just WhatsApp me or call me anytime.
Okay.
We'll help you with the guidance that what kind of things need to be done, how we'll channelize your products on social media platforms and the Amazon and other platforms.
And sir, will it charge something or?
No, and like it won't be that much. It's very basic kind of
Okay.
charges, not that much. See, it depends,
Okay.
totally depends on the sale of the product. If you have anything good for saleable, and
Hmm.
if the demand is created, then we can go ahead with that. No issues.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I just wanted to ask that if you hire employees from our college or something, what is that one thing you would want in the employee, like something different?
Shreya, can you repeat your question? Actually, your voice is a little breaking.
Sir, I just wanted to ask that if you hire employees
Hmm.
in your company, what is
Hmm.
that one thing, different thing you would want in your employees that they should have?
Uh, See, basically, I don't go with these kind of qualities. So basically, I don't have any kind of figure out that I will need being this kind of people only. So it totally depends on the people to people. If I like the person, if I like this genuine, ISIS idea, or is his generosity, or the kind of potential he have, so it kind of related to any field, any kind of things. Whether he's good in IT, he is good in social media marketing, he is good in digital marketing, anything kind of things. Or if he's simply interested in building his own empire, so that will be also part of interest of mine also, because that time he or me, and he or she or me can connect with each other very well. So just the basic qualities, basic knowledge about what kind of things you have to come with, how you will excel those things in my company or in something to grow in your own way. So I will be happy to have those kind of people with me.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Shivangi, I think we have done with
Hello,
the
sir.
questions and answer round. Okay, Ankur, please.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, if I want to start a e-commerce company like Flipkart and Amazon, what
Okay.
the basic points I should remember in my mind?
See, the question is not that simple because starting, you can start your own company. This is a very good idea. You are to create a very good company like Amazon, Flipkart. So the basic way is like what kind of company you want to open. Like Amazon, Flipkart, they are opening. They don't provide. Don't have their own products. They are connected with multiple sellers. So what their idea was that they will bring all the sellers from India and abroad to their platform, and and sell those products in the India market or international market. So you have to choose the right thing. That what kind of things you need to do, what kind of products you need to bring, and what the people wants these days. And if you supply good products, if you supply good options, if you give them good options, good offers, then definitely they will come to you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I have one question more.
Yeah.
Sir, if I want to join a company as an employee, e-commerce company,
Hmm.
what the basic points I can see in that company?
See, that depend on what kind of profile they are hiring for. So if any profile, suppose they are coming for a supply chain, so you must knowledge a basic supply chain which has followed by e-commerce. Like what is last mile delivery, what is the supply chain, what is the warehouse, what is the last mile warehouse, what is the first mile warehouse. So the basic which terminologies which they used in the those kind of segment of work. So those basic things you must need to be learned. So that totally depends on the vertical they are coming for hiring.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so now it is time to close this wonderful session with you, sir. And
Thank you.
so with your permission, like we have really various queries, and we are just scared. We have scarcity of time, and with your permission, like if we have another session with you to like to in it to like take their queries to you,
Sure, sure. Anytime.
that one more session with you, and
No issues.
with your permission, I would like to close this session, sir.
Okay. Thank you. It was lovely meeting you all, and
Thank
I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. So, sir, I would like to extend a very warm welcome you, first of all, sir, and thank you for providing your views to achieving our aims and in this dynamic changing world for sure. And thank you for gracing us with your own experiences and as an entrepreneur. And at the end, I would like to thanks to all my batchmates and all the patient listeners. And I hope all your queries have uh, taken by us. And thank you, sir, for being with us.
Thank you.